What's good, y'all? Back again. Another day. It's your boy, the Curtis York. And right about now, it is going down in Yorktown, y'all. Back again. We made it another week. It's Friday. We're here again in this world of sin to chop it up, man. How is everybody doing, man? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a good day and got to enjoy themselves and all that good stuff, man. It is Friday, the 22nd. It's actually what, 2 days? 2 days? 3 days before Christmas. Um and I'm in a giving mood. So if you're in here and you're in the Charlotte area, definitely giving away some tickets. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you can get them. We're going to go from there. I know I'm a little early, but I just wanted to go ahead on and get the introductions and everything out of the way before we got it rocking and all that good stuff. We're talking about stuff that we're going to be leaving behind in 2023, man. I know that that's a very popular and trending topic, so I had to jump on it. Now, personally, for me, there's a lot of things that I'm going to be leaving behind in 2023. But to be fair, there's also a lot of things that your boy is taking with him. I'm tired. My bad, y'all. But I'm always tired. What's new? So yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm taking, but there's also a lot of things that I'm leaving behind. And before we get into all that, let me tell y'all about my day, man. Hopefully y'all tune in. Y'all can tell me about y'all day. Um, we didn't really do much today. We just took family pictures, and the family pictures are extremely dope, y'all. Gotta talk about it. You know, my wife, she's been saying for the longest that we needed to take some family pictures. And, it's like we'll get to it when we get to it. Eventually we'll get the family pictures and it'll be done. But wife was like, no, we need to get these doggone family pictures. So today was the day. Well, earlier this week we made the appointment and everything. And so today was the actual day. And the pictures came out good, man. Like I'm glad she pushed on it and she stuck to it. And you know what I'm saying? She stuck to her guns and we got it done. Like I really, really like these family pictures, man. We look super cool. So I'm gonna show y'all one. I'm gonna show y'all one. Let me see. Y'all, this is one of the family pictures, man. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, bruh. Look at that, man. Like, man, they did a good job. Like, I really enjoyed the family picture. We went to J.C. Penney's, man. Um, I gotta show y'all another one. There's another one, the kids, you know what I'm saying? Um, and me and the wife, yeah. So yeah, man, we did our family picture thing today. It was really cool. Gotta love family life, man. It's the little things like that where you wake up one day and you're taking pictures with the family, bro. I'm telling y'all, like stuff like this is priceless, man. I'm extremely grateful for my family and being able to share my life with somebody and raising children and giving them the foundation that they need. Um, and just preparing them for the world, man, which actually, that's something me and the wife been talking about like literally every day at this point, just figuring out what we want the kids to do and what we need to do in order to make sure that they have everything that they need to succeed at the highest capacity. So we just want them to perform and excel and be amazing at what they do, not just average or okay or anything like that, but we're really, really, really pushing for the high end. So, it's a lot that goes into raising children and actually training children and not just letting the world raise them or social media raise them or anything like that. So It's a lot of work, y'all. But we got it, man. We gonna take it one step at a time, and we gonna knock it out. So yeah, man, it's a very, very, very beautiful thing. I wouldn't change it or trade it for the world. I really enjoy it. Let me see. We are okay. It's 9:30, so we should start having people jumping in now at this point. Because I will also, like I said previously, be giving away Carolina Panther tickets tonight. Um, Hopefully they tune in. If not, maybe somebody will catch it in the playback, or I may just have to do it on what you call it. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out for sure to make sure that everybody gets the, what I'm saying, opportunity to win these tickets. But what I wanted to talk about tonight, since it is now officially 9:30, are things that we are going to be leaving behind in the year 2023. It's just a lot of stuff that's going on, y'all, that we just need to get rid of, and things that we just don't need to carry into 2024. And I actually sat down and made a list, and I put a little thing on Instagram, and what I'm saying, we got some comments on it, so I'll touch on those. But one of the main things that we need to be leaving behind in 2023, um, I would say going places that we aren't wanted. That's one thing we definitely need to leave in 2023, man. A lot of people have a habit of going places that they aren't wanted, and they wonder why, things get crazy, or they get hectic, or they end up looking stupid. It's because we go in places that we aren't wanted. Now, when I say that, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of spaces that people don't want us to be in, that we just have to break down barriers and go into anyway. That's not what I'm talking about. Not at all. That's not what I mean when I say we have to stop going places that we aren't wanted. What I'm talking about is, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Republican. Where is he? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I mean when I say we gotta stop going places where we aren't wanted, y'all. It is. I'm gonna show y'all the. Will this video show it? Yeah, here we go. I got some oh my God, look at that. I got some fans. I got some fans. Wait a minute. Gay sex, gay sex, gay sex, gay sex. Yes, Nick Fuentes loves gay sex. That's no, he doesn't. Faggot, faggot, faggot. All right, I'm gonna stop it before I get flagged, because I don't want to get flagged or anything like that. So I'm gonna stop it. But apparently, this guy, Rob Smith, was in Phoenix, and he was confronted by some white supremacists, according to him, that don't like gays or blacks in the Republican Party. They shouted and at me to make their point. However, I served in Iraq. I never back down, ever. So yeah. Uh Apparently he went to America Fest, which was hosted by Turning Point USA, a far-right organization that pushes conservative beliefs in schools, for which he is a spokesperson. So yeah, man. Let me see. They did say the N word. Okay. Yo, I think this stuff is okay. So yeah, man, that's why we need to stop going places where we aren't wanted. And we just have this need to just feel like we have to be accepted by everybody and everything. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people just have this fixation where they feel like they have to be accepted by certain people and certain groups, or they feel like they're just the exception and they'll get a pass, and they're just the good ones and everybody else is bad and evil. But the truth of the matter is certain people just will never like you, and it doesn't matter what you do, how hard you try, how many jokes you make, how you make little movies trying to make people uncomfortable. What's that movie, that foolish movie that they came up with? The Magical Negroes or something like that. Um, what's the name of that movie? Um, the American Society of Magical Negroes. No matter how much you try to be the magical Negro to, make life easy for everybody else, bro, they still ain't gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, and that's okay. The great John Henry Clark said that black people, you have no friends. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have no friends. The only friends you have is when you look in the mirror, meaning each other, bro. So stop going places you aren't wanted. You would have thought we learned that from segregation, but apparently we haven't. So here we are. Um, Something else we need to leave in 2023, which I feel like should have been left a long time ago. We got to stop inviting people to the cookout and making honorary black people. Um, Nah, we don't need to bring that. You don't see honorary other races. There's no honorary Asians or honorary um ethnic groups or anything like that. So we gotta chill on that, man. We don't need any honorary people. We have our own things that we need to sort out and we need to work out. And we aren't accepting any new members right now, especially with everything that we got going on. We need to be focused on how we can be better for ourselves and by proxy, better for everybody. But in order to do that, we just can't take on any more new people. So yeah, I think that's something that we need to leave behind in 2023. Um, Next up, I think we need to stop worrying about other people's relationships. And this one actually came from Instagram. This was one of the suggestions that I got. We definitely need to stop worrying about other people's relationships. We got enough going on, and we just need to be focusing on our own relationships, and we need to be focusing on our own lives, and we need to focus on taking care of the people that are in our household and taking care of our households, because we just got too much going on to be worrying about what other people are doing. It's not playtime anymore. It's not time to just stick our heads in the sand and not pay attention to how the world is moving. We need to be focusing on making sure that our world is straight in house. We need to be making sure that we take care of our house, because a lot of people don't even have places to live like that. But y'all worrying about other people's relationships. We need to leave that in 2023. We also need to leave in the podcast. Um, People talking about going 50-50. The gender war, we needed to leave that behind a long time ago because that just doesn't benefit us. Um, we just got to leave that stuff in 2023, man. It's not time. It's over for that. You know what I'm saying? We need to leave worrying about celebrities in 2023. You know, that's not benefiting us in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But yet we continue to feed into the lives of these people who have no idea who we are whatsoever, who don't care about us, who make vast sums of money, and they live totally different lives from us. Yet we continue to feed into their stories and their dramas and their lies and rumors and whatever the case may be. I don't care about what Will Smith has going on. What Diddy has going on, that's on him. Good luck. I don't care about, Jada. I don't care. Um, All of that stuff we just gotta leave alone, man, because it doesn't benefit us in our personal lives. It doesn't help us anyway, unless you're looking at through a looking glass of things, what not to do and how not to behave. We don't need to pay that stuff no attention. It's no time for that. We don't have the time. We gotta leave it behind, y'all. It doesn't matter what Jay-Z and Beyonce are doing. It doesn't matter what Drake's doing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got to start focusing on intelligent, practical information to make our lives better. Now, a lot of y'all are going to come back to this video and y'all going to look back and say, man, he was right. Because y'all going to keep doing it in the next year, and then something major is going to happen, and y'all going to be all out of whack. And instead of preparing, instead of getting your ducks in a row, instead of taking care of your circle and the people in your life, you worrying about other people that you don't know and you can't control or have any other impact on whatsoever. Um, Last but not least, well, not last but not least, but another big one, which I think is very, very, very important. Two people that we need to leave behind. We need to leave behind. Speaking of celebrities, we got to. Please let's leave Blueface and Krishan in 2023. I don't know Blueface personally, you know what I'm saying? It looks like he has hands. It looks like he's a very stand-up guy outside of the social media antics and whatnot. He stands on business, very solid fella from what I see. But oh my goodness, man, just every day this one did this, that one did that. Krishan not putting the baby in the car seat. Krishan throwing people through walls or kicking chairs or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we gotta leave that stuff in 2023, man. The babies is wanting to have Krishan rock parties and all kind of foolishness. And no, I'm not making that up. Let me show y'all. Krishan. I don't even know how to spell her name, but I see it all the time. Birthday party. Child. Let me see. Where is it? A 2-year-old had a Krishan Rock birthday party, y'all. Taking this out. Let me show y'all. Look, y'all. Hold on. 2-year-olds having Krishan Rock birthday party. Y'all, we gotta leave that stuff in 2023, man. That little girl's gonna grow up and she gonna be a menace, man. Why does she even know who they are, bro? Like, that's where we at now. Why we gotta ask, why do these babies know these people, bro? Like, I don't even want to know them, but you got a 2-year-old wanting that kind of party. And you know what I'm saying? The parent that put that together, I don't know. I'm just looking at what I saw and it's insane, man. We gotta stop, man. We gotta leave them behind, bro. We do. They can't come with us in 2024. 2024 is about serious business. It's about action. It's about being productive. It's about getting things done, man. Um, we gotta handle business differently, man. We gotta focus on getting our careers in order. Next year my focus is going to be a lot more career driven as far as the content and what we talk about. We got to focus on our family game, making sure that we take care of our babies and our kids and we give them the right information and we don't throw Krishan Rock parties. You know what I'm saying? We got to focus on getting our farming together and growing our resources. We got to focus on saving our money and not trying to impress people. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance, we need to leave that behind in 2023. We need to know what's going on in the world. We got to know, man. We got to be involved. We got to make sure that we follow in politics. I've been a huge proponent of not wanting to be involved in politics and dealing with that stuff. But we got to make sure that we know what's going on and we got to make sure that we're making decisions that not only benefit us but benefit our children, man. We got to make sure that we're giving them the game and the information that they need, and we got to make sure that we're making the power moves in order to make sure that they have a better chance than we did. We got to make sure that we can pass them down things, and we got to make sure that they are able to maneuver and adapt and they aren't arguing over stuff that we argued over because we already hashed that stuff out for them, man. So a lot of that stuff we just gotta leave behind, man. It's time to really get our eyes on the prize and focus on what's gonna benefit us and put us in a better position, man. It's over for the games, it's over for the playtime, it's over for not paying attention and being ignorant out here in these streets and being unaware, man. We really have to lock in and focus. That's why, if you notice, I've been talking about books a lot more lately. I've been talking about podcasts. I've been talking about things that are actually going to benefit people and not chasing clout or attention or any of that other stuff because it's not about that, man. If you in Yorktown, you know how we get out. We talk about things that are actually constructive. I'm always telling y'all about how your boy is studying, trying to get right, and make sure that we have everything that we need because we just don't have the luxury or the options to be playing out here, man. It's getting real, it's getting serious. I just showed y'all yesterday about how banks are looking to crash soon because companies aren't paying their bills. So you think that it's all sweet and it's like 2016, 2015 all over again, and it's not. We are in a totally different world. I need to wake up. I need to realize it. We need to stop with the foolishness. We just do not have time. So with that being said, y'all, I'm about to sign off. It's Friday night. I'm gonna play a little Spider-Man 2 and kick back. Then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm always tired. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I appreciate you. If you're watching the playback, then make sure you tap that like button. We still doing live until 500. So I will be going live every single day until we hit 500 subscribers. We have been sitting at 419 for the past few days. So obviously my topics ain't hitting on nothing lately. So I need to come up with another catchy one because apparently me talking about getting laid off set the world on fire. So I need to do that or come up with another thing like that. We're going to figure it out. Right now, we're still in the trial and error stage, working out the kinks and perfecting everything. As my wife would say, we're in rice right now. And I realistically see myself being in rice for like 2 or 3 years, figuring out this YouTube thing. But we're going to stay consistent and we're going to keep going. So, with that being said, we are out, y'all.